Hi everyone, my name is Frankie and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day number 317 and it's November 13th, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 2012 Western film Django Unchained. Now, in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one film that I've never seen before, and then I take that movie's movie poster and place it to the side of me. I do this because I absolutely have no idea what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no clue about the film or what it's about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what I think the film may be about, based solely on the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 2012 Western film movie poster to the Django Unchained. Now, this movie poster is interesting. You got the great Jamie Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio, and I don't know who the other person is on this movie poster, but I will say that I know who Quentin Tarantino is. He's a great film director, great actor as well. And being that this is a Quentin Tarantino film, I'm expecting blood. I'm expecting gunfire. I'm expecting some brief nudity, maybe. I don't know how to properly pronounce. I'm saying it's Django. I'm thinking the D is silent in this name, and it's just a heavy J. I don't know if it's the Django, but I think it's just Django. But I'm taking that Jamie Foxx is going to be playing this main character, and some crazy stuff involving Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, come on. Right? I'm expecting some major stuff. Let's just put it that way. From what I'm looking at from this movie poster, especially being a Quentin Tarantino film, I'm expecting something major and something interesting. So, I don't know what else to say other than that I can't wait to sit down and enjoy the 2012 Western film, Django Unchained. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I then let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch the 2012 Western film, Django Unchained. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching Django Unchained, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. However, I don't go in great detail about the movie. You see, I don't release any major spoilers about the film, nor do I tell you anything about the movie's plot either. Why? Well, because I don't want to ruin your chance of watching a really great film for the first time. And since this is also my first time watching the Django Unchained, I wouldn't want anyone to spoil the film for me by telling me any major spoilers about the film or tell me anything about the movie's plot either. I want you to enjoy this film for what it is and be entertained by it. That's the sole purpose for a Movie a Day Challenge. Now, in case you've previously seen the 2012 Western film, The Django Unchained, then please feel free to substitute The Django Unchained for another film for your viewing pleasure. It doesn't even have to be in the genre of Western films. This way you can take part in a Movie a Day Challenge and possibly watch each film along with me as I go along. In saying that, I'm going to go ahead right now and watch the 2012 Western film, The Django Unchained, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 2012 Western film Django Unchained, and I want to let you, the viewer, know that Django Unchained is a great movie. In fact, this film is so powerful that at the end of the movie, I was just amazed at how one person can really change the way people look at a Western. And I'm saying that because Jamie Foxx plays Django. And although this takes place during the time of slavery and the Civil War and the Old West, this is this character who is out to just get what he really wants in his life. And he's taught a certain trade that he gets to do. And I'm so happy about it because it really gives a new spin on all these films that I'm watching. Quentin Tarantino is an amazing director. He truly is. And the story is so gripping. You want nothing but the best for the character. And his supporting cast as well. Leonardo DiCaprio does a great job as, I don't want to call him the main villain of the film because there are a few people, but his acting presence in the movie, yet alone the way he starts off in the film and develops this character throughout, it's so real because you actually start to feel that he is that person. Same with Jamie Foxx's Django. You really feel that he is this person. They make you believe that the character is a real life person, an individual, and they make it all come about. Samuel Jackson is great as Stevie in the movie. I really enjoyed Don Johnson from Miami Vice showing up in the film as well. All in all, I was really amazed with what had to be shown in this film. I really think that the cast worked beautifully with one another, and it was very, very believable. The production of the film itself is beautiful. I really think Quentin Tarantino did a terrific job towards writing the movie itself and directing it. Production design, the sets in this film are accurate as... I want to say it's cursing galore in this film. So this film is like accurate as fuck, I want to say. But there is so much like explicit language and worse language. Like the movie is very racist, and it comes around a time with prejudice and stuff like that. But it's during a time that this all happened. So it's very hard to watch at times of what goes through with the whole slavery stuff. But to watch everything get written and how everything comes about and how everything ends with the climax of the film, it's incredible. It truly is. This is a film that you watch and it leaves a impression on your life. It really does. And I felt that way with many Quentin Tarantino films. I do want to mention, even though that there is a lot of explicit language and a lot of like racist words in this film, I do want to just point out that the nudity in this film is very minimal, but there is nudity in the movie itself. The blood is a lot. There is a lot of blood in Django Unchained. In fact, there's more blood in this than I've seen previously in any Western film that I've watched this month. And the blood is heavy at times. When someone gets shot, blood does spray out, and it goes sort of like Kill Bill in a way, for those of you who have seen Kill Bill. But it is heavy, it is gruesome, but it is a bloody movie that is action-packed with explosions, with people getting shot, with bodies getting tossed, with limbs getting broken. It is a heavy, heavy film, but it's very enjoyable, and it deals with a very powerful subject within slavery, racism, and the Old West. I really enjoyed this film. Now, would I recommend Django Unchained to a family member or friend? Yes, I would. I really think my friends and family would really enjoy watching this film. I think it has a great story for the people that I do know who would watch it, and I think they would really enjoy the Western theme and action sequences. Would I watch Django Unchained again? Yes, I would. I really enjoyed the character that Jamie Foxx played. I enjoyed the cast of characters that helped them out in the film itself. And to be quite honest, I think the film is badass. And I'm always into just watching another badass film. I look forward to watching Django Unchained again. Now, if you like today's episode, you see that thumbs up underneath this video? Click it. Give us a like for today's episode. As you're doing that, maybe you've seen the 2012 Western film Django Unchained and like it. Maybe you've seen it and you didn't like it. Maybe you're interested in watching the film, you hear my review about the movie, you're going to go watch the film after seeing this review, and then come back and write something. Well, whichever the three may be, please tell me in the comment box down below. Right down there. And as you're doing that, you see that word subscribe underneath this video? Click it. Subscribe to a movie a day challenge. Now, tomorrow is day number 318 of a movie a day challenge. And I'll be watching the 2015 Western film, Bone Tomahawk. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day number 318 and the 2015 Western film, Bone Tomahawk. I will see you tomorrow.